Hey guys, welcome back to Hexxit, where today the plan is to make a start on our little zoo sort of thing. So we're going to start with the sort of snowy biome mobs, as in the polar bear, penguin, and mammoth are the three that I can think of at the top of my head. And then might move on to different biomes, it just depends on how this one goes. So the plan is pretty much sort of, I'm thinking if I can like have like some sort of archway under here. So I'd have to destroy this sort of row or column, whatever you want to call it, like back this way. And then yeah, so if we have up to there, sort of to there, down here, and then it opens up into like a big area underneath that mountain, and then maybe even dip it down a little bit. So you walk down into it, and then we'll have sort of like separate pens for the snowy biome, and then there's the jungle, and then plains and desert, and just basically all of the other ones, and then maybe some miscellaneous animals that don't sort of fit into any singular category, if that makes any sense. But yeah, yeah, this is going to take a long time to hollow out, so I might, to be honest, I might just hollow out enough for the snowy biome. I need that. That way I don't have to sit around doing this for ages. There we go, that should be enough, at least for the polar bears and stuff. Because it's going to start pretty much here, as in not their enclosure, as in the zoo itself. It's going to pretty much start here, so you'll come down the stairs, and then polar bears and stuff will be over there, and then it'll go that way. And I mean, at the end of the day, if I need to, I can always just push that wall back a little bit further and have the snowy biome in the middle of the room, if that makes any sense. So there's no harm done, pretty much. But yeah, actually, is it? Because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4... 6, 7. It's only 8 blocks that way, actually. And how far? Hang on, actually, how far could I go? So if I start over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 would be there, and it's actually. Do you know what? I think. Oh, they're saying that 10's quite far. Do you know what? No, we're gonna do. I'm gonna push it further that way and further that way already. This is going to take a long time. That literally took about, what, 10 minutes just to hollow out this room, and it's not even enough. Oh, that's not good. I can see the outside world. Okay. I can fix that. It's not a massive problem. I don't think. Oh wait, it ends here. Okay. Well, if I get some dirt or something, just for the time being, and block this off, and then to there, that's an extra few blocks. That'll be more than enough. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'll just start going that way, because that's what, an extra 1, 2, 3. It's an extra 4, 5 blocks. So that's more than enough room, because that way anyway. So that takes that from here to 1, 2. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? It's one of them 2 blocks, which either way, that's more than enough room to come into the zoo and then sort of have space, if that makes sense. There we go. I think this area here will be more than enough for our snowy biome things. Although saying that, mammoths are very big, so when we get the mammoths and stuff in, might change my mind and have to make it a little bit bigger, but for the time being, I mean, I've got space to play with. I could push it a few blocks this way, I could dig a bit further that way, but this will do for the time being. So what I'm going to need to do now is grind some levels, get a plain pickaxe, put silk touch on it, go to the snowy biome, get some ice and snow, then I'll decorate it a bit. I'll only decorate this pen though, as in, I'll just do the rest of the floor and stuff and the walls off camera, because A, it'll take a long time, and B, I mean the floor I'm going to put grass, but I'm not sure about the walls. I might just go with like some marble or something, but I'm not too sure yet, or just like mix and match it. But for the time being, that's what we're going to do. Just get some snow, ice, decorate this, get some fences. Maybe his birch would look nice. Oh look, actually saying that, can I even do that? Yeah, I can. Good. What's that one? Is that birch? I don't know, it just says sticks. That really doesn't help me. They're just all fences. So what's that one? Is that... No, that one's birch. What's this one then? Oh, I think it's that. Is it that? I think it's that one. Amaranth. So yeah, that could look pretty good. Or maybe it's that one. What's that? Ghostwood could look alright. Yeah, as in, maybe that or Ghostwood. I think those two look quite nice in the snowy biome. That should be enough materials. So we've got a load of snow and a load of ice. And we're pretty much just going to place it down randomly. And hopefully, because something I realised whilst I was collecting it, is I'm really hoping that it doesn't melt. Because we're not actually in a, what's it called, biome. Yeah, we're in a forest hills. So there's a good chance that, especially the ice, it might melt, which won't exactly be great. But yeah, we're just going to spam click this down. And, I mean, it should be big enough, realistically. I mean, watch, when I put the fences in, or at the very least, for one mammoth and, like, 2 polar bears and a few penguins, that should be more than big enough, I think. Let's open this up quickly. How tall are mammoths? It will fit in, won't it? I mean, that's 4 blocks. Shoot, it can't be that big. Do you know what? I think once these walls are done, that will look quite nice. Also, and the ceiling. And I did find these icicle things, which, if I can find a few more, it might make it look even better. But yeah, that for the time being. Hopefully, once these ghostwood trees grow as well, you won't really be able to see the dirt anymore, because it kind of does ruin it a slight little amount. But yeah, for the time being, I kind of like that. So let's go and get some mammoths, polar bears, and penguins. Only problem is, I kind of don't know how to get them here. Like, can I lead them? As in with a lead? Oh, I've got steak in there. Oh, don't tell me you can't make a lead. That's not good. Right. Next thing. What do mammoths eat? I assume some sort of plant. Penguins, fish, and polar bears could be fish as well. But yeah, if not, I'm gonna have a difficult time getting them here, because the only other way is to push them, which just wouldn't. I don't think it would work. This literally has to be the worst snow biome on the map. Literally search the entire thing, not a single penguin, polar bear, or mammoth in sight. So I'm gonna have to go to the next closest, which is probably this one, which I'm almost certain there are, because I definitely saw some on the way to my house, and I came from that direction. So we should be good looking over there, or at least I hope we will. But then if they don't eat fish or anything, and I can't lure them, then this episode's been a bit of a waste. I mean, I suppose I could just make a nice zoo minus the animals, which wouldn't really be a zoo at that point, but it'd still look nice, I suppose. I won't be doing that, though. I would like to point out I'm not going to do that, because there'd be no point. But there must be a way. Because why would you have all of these insanely cool animals and then no way to actually tame or lure them to where you want? It'd just be pointless. No, I think that's a bear, isn't it? Not what we're looking for, but could it go in the snow biome? I mean, potentially, but I feel like wouldn't it make more sense for like a forest one? I think it probably, do you know what? We'll leave you for now, and we might, but I think it would make more sense for a forest. You are what we're looking for. I mean, I don't really know what you eat. What do you eat? No, it's not that. Fish? Do you eat plants? You don't eat plants. Steak? Doesn't like steak. Okay, I'll come back to you. I'll have to look at what... Oh, polar bear, hello. Surely you eat fish. Come on, you've got to. It did eat it, but it didn't do anything. Right, it's just... Hopefully this isn't bugged. Because it could very well be bugged in that it's not going to let me tame them. I mean, I'll go and try penguins, because if penguins don't want to follow me when I've got fish, then I'm not getting anything by the looks of things. Right, come on, Mr. Penguin. Come on, please. Oh, I thought I missed a jump, but it's following me. This is good. This is good. We've got 2 penguins. Right, let's try and get a third. Can't really see anything now. Penguins? Where are you all at? Loads of polar bears. Do you know what? I'll take these 2 back. Actually, do you know what? No. Stay here. Stay. Stay there, Pingu. There we go. We've got the boys. I've got 4 for a very good reason. Some people may know it, but a certain movie, we've got them. I'm not going to give it away yet. Not until I've got the name tags, which... on that thought, do I need to name tag them, otherwise they'll despawn? Or is this, or are they basically a different, like, is it a different mob spawning system sort of thing? Hopefully they don't despawn though, because that would be very annoying. Yes, here we go. We've got the boys. Whoa, 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 creeper, stay back. Don't blow up. There we go, we got him. What are you doing? 360s in a hole. Nice one. Right, here we go. Our first 4 inhabitants. And also the ice and snow has not melted, which is good. Come on, get in. Nice one. Right, so fences, and let's just block this back off quickly. There we go. Do you know what? Looking at how big these penguins look in this pen, I'm thinking a little bit too small. Oi! No, don't even think about jumping out. Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit too small, and I'm also thinking that 2-block gap there might be enough for a mammoth, for example, to just sort of walk across, depending on the like hitbox thing. And speaking of mammoths, let's go and get one. Yeah, right. So apparently you can tame baby mammoths using cakes, but I haven't found a single baby, so I'm just going to assume that's not necessarily true. However, I've come up with an equally potentially brilliant idea, though I'm not sure it's going to work considering what it is. But hopefully this mammoth will go into this minecart, and that way, if this doesn't work, the only other option, literally the only other option, is to push it, as in literally just going like this all the way back to my house. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this works. Oh, where's the minecart? There it is. Maybe I should push the minecart into the mammoth rather than the other way around. Yeah, actually, let's try that. No, come on. I can't even push the minecart the right way. Oh, no, you come back here. No. No. There's no way. Is it worked? I think it's worked. Don't ask me how, but I think this has worked. That's in. It's in the minecart. I mean, okay. It works, so I'm not complaining. Right, well, I'm going to go and get some more minecart. No, not minecart. Well, actually, I probably should get some more minecarts, and I'll take some polar bears back. And yeah, I'm going to have to make some more tracks, which I'll need some more metal, iron for, which, yeah, it's going to take a bit of grinding some resources, but that is fine by me, because that makes life 10 times easier. Right then, so we've got our first passengers. Didn't take me too long to get the resources for the tracks, but placing it down took so long, because I had to clear out so much jungle, and it's taken ages. So honestly, once I've got these in, I think we're going to wrap it up, because it's literally been, just this part, 2 hours. So, yeah, I think it's probably about time to wrap up after this. And that is providing this actually works. So, are you on the track yet? No? No, you're going the wrong way. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You go, no. Yes. Come on. And off it goes. Hopefully this is polar bear and mammoth proof, by the way, because they obviously are quite big. So they might get... It's not going very far, is it? Right, as long as it doesn't come back, it doesn't matter. I'll just push them. But in certain places, they might hit blocks. And hope... Right. That's the problem. Why did you do that? Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? Please work, mammoth. Please you go along. Maybe I just have to push them, like, constantly. And I can't just leave them. Where's the tracks? I can't see. Right, you're on. Good. Right, come on. Do you know what? I'll try that. I'll push it all the way, because maybe it just sort of stopped and then broke. I don't really know. Oh, the polar bear's still here. It didn't spawn back or go back. It must have just glitched a little bit. Right, but I think it's causing a traffic jam. Okay, if you just stay here for a second, mammoth. No. Right, I'll do that. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's good. And I'll get you out of the way. Come on, off you go. Come on, there we go. You're up. Perfect. Right, now you should be pretty much set from there. Now let's get mammoth going again. And then we can just... So what was that polar bear like that sort of glitched back? Was that a different one? Because yeah, that's just weird. Right, well, it's worked. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. No, it died. No. After all, I mean, the polar bear lived, but the mammoth was too big. And it must have died on this wall, I would have thought. Alright, okay, well, I'll just have to make this a little bit bigger then. Surely it was the height. It can't have been the width, because it's 5 blocks wide. Yeah, so it's two either side. It can't have been that. Okay, hopefully that'll do. Might as well destroy this one as well, though, just to make it symmetrical or whatever. Right, well, I guess we go and get... Polar bears are fine. Polar bears work easy. Go and get another one of those and hopefully get the mammoth back safely this time. Yep, the mammoth died again, but at least this time I know why. It's because the roof is too small. It must be like... I'm going to have to raise it by like another 2 or 3 blocks or something. And looking, to be fair, looking at the size of this, look at the polar bears and look at the pen. And then add a mammoth into that. So this is going to need to be at least doubled. So I'm just going to do it off camera because it took me an extra, like, what, 20 minutes? Don't you dare escape. It took me like another 20 minutes or something just to do this. There we go. We connect that to there. Penguins, stay. Good penguins. I'll put that there just in case they're trying to escape. Right, now, do you know what? Actually, you can go first. Come on, in you go. Nice one. The penguin. The penguin. No. Oh, I think that polar bear's stopping it from getting out. That's good. Good polar bear. Nice work. Now, you get onto the tracks. Nearly. There we go. You're on. Now, we're stuck. We've caused a traffic jam. Okay, we're in. Nice work. Right. Where are they? Oh, I threw them out, didn't I? Right, blocks will have to do for the time being. You penguin, get back in. Oh, wait, hang on. No, penguin. Penguin. Okay, it's stuck. Okay, get in. Oh, no. Ah, where'd it go? Where did my fence go? It's still there. No, it's... Get out of the way, penguin. Yes, we did it. Right. We're halfway there. Well, I say halfway, we're pretty close. We just need a mammoth now, but yeah, we definitely will need to because the mammoth is going to take up that pretty much entire back corner there. So we'll have to just... I guess we'll just go that way a bit more and just double it. And then maybe a bit more this way and then obviously up so it doesn't suffocate. But yeah, that has literally taken ages. Literally so long. I mean, imagine though, if I couldn't get them into the carts, it would take literal days just to get the animals. So I think we'll wrap it up there for the time being. And off camera, I will work on the floor, the walls. I'll push it, make this a bit bigger, get a mammoth, and then probably name tag these penguins. And yeah, it could have ended up being a short episode because technically I didn't do that much, but overall it has taken me a solid 3 or 4 hours. So I'm going to wrap it up. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.